Good morning, friends and family from Havana, Illinois. When we left off last time, I was in a desperate search for diesel, and the Peoria area was looking pretty bleak, and it didn't look like I was going to be able to get out of there because I desperately needed fuel. I ended up talking to the Ivy Club up there, and we decided it was worth the risk to try to get in there and get fuel. So I went really slow, got into the marina with no problem at all. Didn't even kick up any mud or anything. Picked up 90 gallons of diesel and headed south. And late yesterday afternoon, we found ourselves here at the Tall Timbers Marina in Havana, which is the only marina in Havana. There's a couple of anchorages close by, but this is actually a pretty nice little spot. Met some other boaters here, and we walked up to the Mexican restaurant last night and had a good meal. And then this morning, I took Molly on a really nice long walk. So we've had a good night here. Today is going to be a short day, and it's not because of any other reason except that after we're heading to Beardstown today, which is just about 40 miles, but there's kind of a blank place after that. There's no We couldn't extend our day and make any more time without having to anchor out somewhere. So we're just going to stop in Beardstown and kind of regroup and a short day is not the worst thing. I actually have some things I can do on the boat. So we'll be staying there. Now, the next 2 nights, because there's no real marinas on the next 2 nights, we'll be docking at docks. Tonight is a dock that doesn't have any amenities at all. It's just a place to tie up. So we got to make sure we got plenty of water and all that stuff before we head out. And then the following night will be the same thing. Now, luckily, the temperatures are cooling off quite a bit. I think it's only supposed to be mid 70s here today. So, not having shore power, not being able to run fans, and that will it'll help that the temperatures are cool. So, so that's what's going on. Believe it or not, we're almost done with the Illinois River, and we've got to really do some serious planning for the Mississippi section. Um, it's a little blank as well. There are marinas, and we don't have to worry about the water depth on the Mississippi, but there's a lot of commercial traffic, and like I said, there's blank sections. So we've really got to do some planning for the Mississippi. I'm actually looking forward to the current on the Mississippi. I've heard so many people talk about boats like Neverland, getting 10, 11 knots going down the Mississippi, and we've never had a speed like that. So I'm kind of anxious to see what that's like. So I'm going to do that this morning, kind of not jumping ahead of myself a little bit, but um, getting myself into that situation where the fuel was lower than I wanted it to be has made me realize I need to do a little bit better job about looking forward and planning ahead to make sure that that doesn't happen again, and just to make sure that we've at least got a plan in place, and if it's flexible, or we've got to make it flexible because things happen, but at least some sort of plan in place for the next few days. We're making good time, and I'm pretty happy with our progress. I'm really happy. The last couple of days, have been, there's just not a lot to see, but the scenery has improved a lot, so that's good. So probably going to just hang around here for another hour or so and take out the garbage, maybe take Molly on another walk, and like I said, top off the water and make sure we're all set, and then we'll spend about 6 hours getting down to Beardstown, and hopefully, I think there's some stores around there we can do some really good resupplying there, and I don't think they have laundry, so that's that's too bad. But maybe in the next 3 or 4 days we'll have a chance to do some laundry. So anyway, just a quick update to let you know that we got the diesel situation covered, and we're had a 51-mile day yesterday, and probably looking at about a 40-mile day today. And I'll check in Beardstown and let you know what the next day looks like. It looks like Hardin will be our next stop, which, as I said, is basically just a dock to tie up to. So hopefully we can get through the next 2 days and then start setting up for the Mississippi. So thanks for checking in again. I really do appreciate it, and thanks for all the comments and shout outs and everything. I really do appreciate it. It's nice to hear from people out here, and I will check in later and keep you posted.